Hey guys, a warm welcome to our channel. I've spent time digging through Dell's official listings, customer forums, retailer pages, and user experiences to create a really honest, well-researched look at the Dell Inspiron 15 FHD touchscreen business and student laptop with 64GB RAM and 2.5TB total storage, a 2TB PCIe SSD plus a 512GB SD card, powered by a 10-core Intel i5 processor, running Windows 11 Pro, and bundled with Microsoft Office. My goal is to help you figure out if this machine is genuinely worth your investment. The specifications are bold: a 15.6-inch Full HD, 1920x1080, touchscreen that supports touch input and anti-glare, paired with a powerful 10-core i5 CPU, such as the 12th or 13th Gen 1335U. The 64GB of RAM is way beyond typical consumer standards, offering serious multitasking power. The storage configuration, 2TB SSD plus a 512GB SD card, gives you tons of space for apps, media, virtual machines, and quick file transfers, though SD card speeds may lag behind the SSD's performance. Dell's spec sheet confirms the inclusion of Windows 11 Pro, great for business users because of security and management tools, and often ships with Microsoft Office, sometimes lifetime, sometimes trial, so double-check the license specifics. You get a useful set of ports too: USB-A, USB-C, HDMI, SD reader, headphone jack, and Wi-Fi 6, Bluetooth support for modern connectivity. Customer feedback consistently praises the touchscreen's convenience, the laptop's responsive performance, and storage ample enough for most users' needs. At Best Buy, reviews highlight how customers consistently note the Inspiron 15's touchscreen as a major selling point, and its affordable performance. A Reddit user noted that a model with similar RAM and SSD combination flies through multitasking, video calls, office work. Visually, the display is solid rather than spectacular. Dell offers an IPS 60Hz touchscreen with anti-glare, but brightness is moderate, around 220 nits, and color gamut limited, about 45% NTSC. This is totally fine for everyday productivity, streaming, or light edits, but not suited for professional photo or video color critical work. The software and connectivity mix is strong. Windows 11 Pro brings features like BitLocker and management tools. Microsoft Office in the bundle, often listed as lifetime, boosts value, though verifying its terms is smart. And ports-wise, having legacy and modern options means fewer dongles, whether you're using projectors, external drives, or dual monitors. Now, let's get real about the downsides. Battery life is likely compromised by that much RAM and massive storage. Don't expect marathon unplugged sessions. The SD card, while convenient, won't match an internal SSD in speed or durability, so treat it as backup, not primary storage. The touchscreen panel delivers average color and brightness, fine for typical use but not ideal for creatives. Build quality is functional, not premium, less polished than Dell's XPS or Latitude lines. And for heavy video editing or gaming, the lack of a dedicated GPU becomes a limitation. Finally, Office bundles can vary. Read the license terms closely before relying on it. At the end of the day, is the Dell Inspiron 15 with 64GB RAM and 2.5TB storage worth it? If you're after a versatile, speedy workhorse for study, productivity, or business tasks, and you don't mind modest display quality, average battery life, and no discrete graphics, this machine delivers impressive power and value. Just confirm the Office license specifics and manage storage expectations. If that matches your needs, you're looking at a genuinely solid value. Click the link below for the best price.